What if the most powerful act of resistance wasn't loud, but quiet? What if courage didn't wear armor but carried life in its hands? Today we uncover a story tucked into the shadows of Exodus 1. 2 women, no weapons, no armies, just conviction. This is the Midwives Courage, Defying Pharaoh for life. Egypt is changing. A new Pharaoh rises, one who doesn't remember Joseph. He sees the Israelites multiplying and fears their strength. So he enslaves them. Brick by brick, the Hebrews build cities while their dignity is crushed. But the more they're oppressed, the more they grow. Pharaoh's fear turns to fury. And then he makes a chilling decree. Pharaoh summons 2 Hebrew midwives, Shiphrah and Puah. He gives them a direct order. When you help the Hebrew women give birth, if it's a boy, kill him. If it's a girl, let her live. It's not a suggestion. It's a royal command. And it's meant to be carried out in silence. No bloodshed, no soldiers. Just quiet extermination. But Shiphrah and Puah refuse. Here's the twist. These women don't lead armies. They don't preach sermons. They don't confront Pharaoh publicly. They resist in the delivery room. They choose life. They let the boys live. And in doing so, they defy the most powerful man in the world. Their courage is quiet, but it's revolutionary. Pharaoh notices. He calls them back. Why have you let the boys live? And they answer with wisdom. The Hebrew women are vigorous. They give birth before we arrive. It's not just clever, it's strategic. They protect the mothers, they protect the children, and they protect themselves. God sees their courage, and he responds. Scripture says, God was kind to the midwives, and he gave them families of their own. In a culture where legacy was everything, this was divine favor. They risked everything, and God honored them. Their names, Shiphrah and Puah, are remembered, while Pharaoh's name in this chapter never mentioned, because history honors courage, especially the kind that protects life. This story isn't just about 2 women. It's about the power of conviction. It's about saying no when the world says yes. It's about choosing life when death is easier. Shiphrah and Puah didn't know Moses would be born. They didn't know they were preserving a deliverer. They just knew what was right. And that's the twist. Sometimes your obedience today protects a miracle tomorrow. We live in a world full of pharaohs, systems that devalue life, voices that pressure compromise, moments that demand silence. But the midwives show us, you don't need a platform to be powerful. You don't need a title to be transformative. You just need courage. Courage to protect, courage to speak, courage to choose life. Whether you're a parent, a teacher, a leader, or a friend, your quiet resistance matters. Your conviction can shape generations. Shiphrah and Puah didn't just defy Pharaoh. They honored God, and their story reminds us, when you choose life, you choose legacy. Thanks for watching Faith Unfolded. Subscribe, share, and remember courage isn't always loud. Sometimes it whispers, and still changes history.